Report.
Dalek battlefield remains deadlocked with Ravellan force. Our most recent attempt to break the stalemate has failed.
A new stratagem is required. We must attack the home world of the Ravellan race itself.
Our consumption of resources is now running at an unsustainable level. Earth is rich in the raw materials we require, but our attempt to invade and mine that planet has been defeated.
If Earth has the resources, we shall take them. Dalek technology allows us to adopt an alternative approach. A temporal intervention in an earlier point in Earth history will allow our later invasion to succeed and resources of the planet exploited.
Any attempt to change established history may result in interference from the Time Lords.
Then we must select a vulnerable point in Earth history where only minimal intervention will be required.
Understood.
There is a suitable point in Earth history where our aims can be achieved. Order Dalek assault forces to prepare a time squad for immediate departure. Commence calculations to establish a time corridor to Earth in the 20th century time zone.
I obey.
We shall harvest the Earth and break the stalemate with the Ravellan force.
Time corridor established. Time squad prepare for temporal transference.
Daleks will be the supreme masters of the universe.
BBC Radio 4, the news at 9 o'clock. I'm Hilary Davenport. In the last few minutes, it has been announced by 10 Downing Street that the former diplomat Sir Reginald Styles is on his way to China in a final attempt to persuade the Beijing government not to withdraw from next week's peace conference. The Prime Minister, Mrs. Williams, told assembled reporters she was confident that Sir Reginald would receive a warm welcome. However, his visit comes as fighting intensifies across the Soviet-Chinese border. In related news, the White House has reacted angrily to the Foreign Secretary Tony Benn's unannounced visit to Moscow to discuss the worsening international situation with General Secretary Andropov. A spokesman for President Carter said that whilst recognising the United Kingdom was as anxious as the US to avoid conflict, it was difficult to understand how the presence in Russia of a senior minister from a NATO member state could do anything other than further strain the already difficult relations within the alliance. The Conservative leader Enoch Powell was more critical of Mr. Benn, saying that if the government thought it could rely on the blanket support of the opposition during the international crisis, it was very mistaken, adding that it was time for the government to sort out whose side it was really on. In other news, construction of the London Orbital Railway has resumed today following the resolution of the 10-week-long industrial dispute which brought the project to a standstill. The Trade Secretary, Michael Foot, said that the new pay deal, whilst high in comparison to similar settlements in the public sector, would ensure that the railway could be completed on time and within budget.